And this is a big CNN News 18 exclusive that is coming through our investigations editor, Manoj Gupta. The Election Commission of India has called for an all-party meeting in Delhi on 16th, that is the Monday. The meeting is to show the technical demonstration of a new voting machine. This is seen as the beginning of election process in the valley. The machine, in fact, we are being told, will enable migrants to vote without reaching the spot. CNN News 18 is now in possession of that invitation letter that has been sent to various political parties to really come and see this new machine which will be used in the electoral process. Anand Narasimhan is joining me on the phone line. So Anand, it is being said that the process has begun, but with this meeting certainly we can say that there is a timeline that the centre is now looking at.
Good evening to our viewers and good evening, Maria. Yes, and it was at CNN News 18 that we first put out on Friday that the government is very seriously mulling polls very soon in Jammu and Kashmir, the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. There is serious thought process among the top levels of government that the time is right, the people are ready, and this perhaps is the right time to go ahead with the entire process. It coincidentally also was on the same day that the Union Home Minister Amit Shah was there in Jammu for a thorough security review. He has had a conversation with all the stakeholders involved. The LG himself was present. Manoj Sinha was present. He has met some of the villagers and also at the Dangi district, and he has addressed concerns of the people in Jammu. The delimitation process is over, but this is very interesting that people would question why it could be any meeting, because India is going to see at least 10 different states and union territories go to polls over 2023 ahead of Lok Sabha 2024. This could also be for something for everybody in all states. But the issue of domestic migrants is the largest as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, because for nearly 3 decades there are a huge number of residents of Jammu and Kashmir who have moved out of Jammu and Kashmir and who perhaps want to be a part of the entire electoral process, but would be denied that right now and have been denied that over the last 3 decades because they don't want to go back. Now, if they continue to call for their registration of their voting and get their voting right, then they will. And if there is a facilitation that domestic migrants can vote, this is in the interest of everybody. And interestingly, invitation has been sent to PDP and NC as well.
Yes.
So whether or not they will appear and what happens.
Yes, let me take that question to the PDP spokesperson who's joining me on the show, Anand. Najmu Saqib of the PDP is joining us. Mr. Saqib, so the process has begun. You have been demanding elections. So here is the process with the Election Commission of India extending an invitation to all political parties, including yours, to come and understand the new technology which will be used for voting. Will the PDP chief be going for this meeting?
Well, I think the letter that we have gotten is not specific about J&K. It mentions about countrywide meeting about migratory voters and how a new technology will be implemented for the facilitation of their votes. So I don't, as of now, I'm not aware about details that if the meeting is specific to J&K or has anything to do with elections in J&K. Having said that, I completely disagree with the previous speaker. I think it was Anand who said that I need to correct it for your viewers and audience that migrant voters in Kashmir, they were not given a chance to vote. I think that is completely wrong. The process was very streamlined and well implemented. The polling booths in Jammu.
My question is that are you welcoming this move? This was much called for. The political parties in Jammu and Kashmir have been demanding for a timeline. They have been asking when will the centre be holding these elections, because the state is ready, the people of the state, the union territory are ready for it. Are you and will Mehbooba Mufti be attending this meeting?
Look, as I said earlier, the letter that we have gotten has nothing, mentioned about J&K or elections in J&K. Okay. It is specific about introduction of new technology for migrant voters. Okay. So, so that is like in the answer to your first question. As far as second question about us going to the meeting, I think certainly we will have representatives in the meeting, and let's hear them out. Let's see, what all the details are. So I cannot go further than that right now.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. So we'll try and connect with more voices from Jammu and Kashmir. So the news that is coming in is that the Election Commission of India will be holding an all-party meeting in the national capital This will be to show the new voting machine which will be used for the election process in the valley. The PDP spokesperson there saying that this is an invitation which has been sent to all political parties. It is not Jammu and Kashmir specific, but if you look at the letter that we have accessed, it clearly talks about the state of Jammu and Kashmir, the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. And also remember, Home Minister Amit Shah was there yesterday for a security review. He has spoken to the stakeholders as well to try and understand how prepared they are if the elections were to be held. Shifting focus